What's up guys, welcome back once again to the reviews. Today I'm doing a review of the Dragonfang 360 from Valkyrie. Thanks to them for sending this out to me. I've previously done a video of this unboxing it because the unboxing sort of experience for these coolers is just second to none. I've not ever seen a unboxing quite like the way a Valkyrie like to do it. Everything's very premium and it just screams absolute quality. So this is the Valkyrie Dragonfang 360. Today, like I say, I'm doing the review of it. So we're going to test the thermals and obviously the sounds of it, the noise levels of it, to give you an idea on how well it performs and if it's worth buying. And obviously I'll show you some footage of what it looks like once it's installed. So literally, let's get on with it. I'll show you the footage first, then we'll do some, I'll talk about how it was to install and things like that. Anything I don't like about it, and obviously also then we'll do the temperature testing. So let's get into the footage, let's have a look, see what you think, and then we'll do some testing. Right, so you've seen what it looks like, and again, this is the third cooler by Valkyrie I've tested. I've done their Sin AIO 240 with the screen on it, and I've done their Vint SL 125 recently, and they look absolutely amazing, and this is no exception whatsoever. It's just beautiful. It's an absolutely beautiful looking cooler, especially the fans that come with it, the X12s, that's come with all their coolers from what I've seen anyway. The pump block sort of top looks absolutely stunning. Nice sort of RGB around it with the logo in it that shines through. You can change that logo out as well. They give you an extra one which basically just got a different symbol on it. I've shown that in the unboxing before. And just the absolute overall quality of it is just absolutely amazing. And in terms of the aesthetics, I can't say anything bad about it at all. It just looks brilliant. So there we go. Things I like and dislike about it. Things I like about it is the fans that come with their AIOs have really short cables on them, and they're daisy chainable, so they connect to each other in series, and then give you an adapt cable to then bring that from that fan to your PWM and ARGB headers, which makes cable management really easy, because all your cables are tucked behind it and there's just one cable coming off, and it's really easy to hide them. Obviously you have a couple of cables come off the pump as well. You have the PWM for it and the ARGB, and they can obviously route and be linked into it as well. To give you the hub of it, which is absolutely fantastic. I've not used it because I don't really need to, because I've daisy chained everything together. There's no real need for me to use that at the moment, but the hub's absolutely awesome. It just even that looks great. And if you want to use that, obviously you can connect more ARGB stuff to it. I think it comes with 7 connections for both PWM and ARGB, so it allows you to connect plenty more stuff up if you want to. Anything I don't like about it? To be honest with you, no, not really. The tubes are fairly long, but that's a good thing as well as can be a bad thing. It's hard to get them to orientate, but I think I've done a good job of that, and it looks all right. So it's I'm not really going to say it's a bad thing at all, to be honest with you. So there is that. Other than that, no, there's nothing I can find bad about this in terms of the looks of it and the installation and things like that. Installation was absolute doddle, no problems whatsoever. So let's talk about the thermal performance and noise performance, and then obviously we can see whether there is any negatives there at all. So first of all, noise, I did 100%, 75% and 50% has to do with most of my coolers when I do reviews. Now 100%, as is with most coolers, they're just quite loud. This is with the case side off as well. It is quite loud, but it's not it's not a horrible noise or anything like that. It depends how silent you want it. But obviously we'll get to the thermals in a minute, and you can decide whether this is for you, because it does actually perform pretty well at low speeds as well. So 100%, which was 2200 RPM, as read by my motherboard anyway, might vary slightly on other motherboards. 54 decibels, so fairly high, but again, that's the same with most of these coolers. 75% was 1650 RPM, and that was at 47.4, so it came down significantly. And then at 50%, which is 1100 RPM, came down to 42.5, so again, a massive increase, about 12 decibels from 100 down to 50%. So that's actually massively noticeable. It's currently running in sort of a medium mode, and it's barely doing anything, to be honest with you. You can barely hear it. So, temperature results. Idle at 30, it was 37 degrees. I read CPU package temperatures, by the way, not CPU. So you're getting the worst temperatures. But I like to just basically so you can see exactly what you're getting. So that was 37 degrees at an ambient of 22.9. I've not done the maths, but it's not too hard to work out. And then, again, temperature, we did Cinebench 10-minute runs, multi-core. And we did it at 175 and 50% again of fan speed to see the performance difference. So 100%, we got a temperature of 68 at 22.7 ambient, which was an over ambient of 45.3. At 75%, we got a 70 degrees at 22.8, which is an over ambient of 47.2. So again, not gone up much really. And then at just 50%, running at 1100 RPM on these fans, 72 degrees at 23 degrees ambient, which is an over ambient of 49. So even at 50%, if you want a quiet system, which obviously it'd be even quieter with a side panel on, if you want a quiet system, you can even run these at 50%, and it won't really break a sweat. And again, this is Cinebench, so this is the worst case scenario. So in games or things like that, it's going to be even lower. So absolutely fantastic performance, done really, really well. It's one of the best I've tested, I think, in terms of the overall temperature results. I'd have to go back for everything to find out, but it is definitely up there. And it's absolutely fantastic. Performs really well. As you can see, the numbers speak for themselves. So absolutely brilliant. I can't fault it whatsoever. So that's it really, guys. If you have any questions about it, don't forget to ask them in the comments, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And hopefully this has helped you decide whether you want to buy one of these, or if you're looking at a 360 AIO and you're not sure which one to go for, then this could be one for you as well, for sure. If you've not heard of these before, which I assume many people haven't, they're not a massive brand, and they don't seem to be that widely available. But if you can get a hold of these, I can definitely recommend them. Perform really, really well. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down, that's fine. And please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and comments in the comment section below. Everything helps me out, and I really appreciate it. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.